Namaskara. Welcome to your YouTube channel, Stock Market Teacher. Traders, whether you are a newcomer or you have been in the market for some time now, this channel is dedicated to you. This channel helps you to understand the levels on Nifty and Bank Nifty, when you have to take a long position, when you have to take a short position, at what levels we have to take a long position, at what levels you have to take a short position, and when you should not be taking any trades, whether you trade options or whether you trade futures. Okay, this levels that I discuss, okay, help you understand which are the zones that are very useful in terms of risk to reward, and which are the levels that you need to wait for to initiate a long or a short position and to understand the overall trend of the market. Today, there was no trade initiated from my side because I did not get any good risk to reward ratio trades. So you can see my position book is empty, no trades initiated today. All right, so let's begin and understand what happened in today's session and what we could look forward to in tomorrow's session. Okay, on Nifty and Bank Nifty. All the levels that we had marked, I had mentioned that here you can see this level was the resistance zone which we had marked in yesterday's video. If you have not watched my yesterday's video, please go and check the levels that I had discussed. Exactly around that zone, Nifty opened today, and from there the price came crashing down, and this is what we discuss in this channel. Okay, and this is for you to understand how these levels work. Okay, so understand these levels, and you have to initiate the trade accordingly based on these levels, and it will help you to maintain a good risk, that is a small risk and bigger rewards. So the market opened around this particular supply zone, the bears came in, the sellers came in, and the price came crashing down. Okay, I was expecting some kind of bullishness in the second half, but there was no bullishness as such that happened in today's session. All right, so let's see what has happened. So market came crashing down. Okay, to these levels, I had expected this level to sustain, but the market is now trading below this particular level. We have to wait and watch whether this level, but after going below this important demand zone which I had mentioned yesterday, there was no follow through selling. This was okay, more of a trap for the short side. So what this could mean is, this could mean that the bulls have silently entered into the system and may make a move higher towards the upside, shorting the bear. So you could see, okay, you could see the short covering happening in the coming sessions, maybe the next week. So until then, we will see what is happening in the markets, what are the levels that you need to watch out for on Nifty and Bank Nifty, and then we are going to look at the markets. All right, right, so this channel is dedicated to you. Okay, so to encourage me to bring more and more videos which help you and everybody out there, we will raise the community, will become this community bigger. So all you need to do is click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit on the bell notification so that whenever you I upload a video, it is notified to you immediately. All right, so let's understand what is in for the next week's session. Okay, so as you know, I uh, mark the levels by first marking the high and the low for the day. So this is your high for the day on Nifty, and what was the high for the day on Nifty? 17,600 levels were the high for the day. This was in exactly in the resistance zone that we had marked. So this is the high for the day on Nifty, and this is your low for Nifty. Now what is the low for Nifty? The low for Nifty is 17,421 levels. So this is your low for Nifty. So once you mark the high and the low, let's understand where is the resistance that is going to come in for Nifty going forward. Now what I see here is, see, now this support level was broken. Okay, support level was broken, there was not much follow through, but once the price started pushing back up from this particular level after reaching 17,400 level, the price started pushing back up, the price came down. So this level is going to mark an important level for Nifty now. Okay, this level is going to mark an important level for Nifty now. Okay, we are going to play bearish as long as there is an indication that the bulls are coming into the system. So this level is the resistance zone. So what is the resistance zone? 17,000 80 480 levels to 17,000 490 levels or 17,500 levels. So 17,480 to 17,500 level is going to act as a resistance for Nifty for time being. Okay, all right. So, and this is going to act as a support level and also the previous day low, that is today's low, that we are going to see here. The bulls trying to maintain this zone. Okay, so here from here the price has bounced up, the price has bounced up. So this is going to be your support zone for Nifty. Now, what is that support zone? 17,420 to 17,430. 17,420 to 17,430 is your support zone. So, since there is no follow through selling, I see that the bulls are managing very hard. The buyers are coming in into Nifty and trying to maintain this level. If there is a breakout above this particular level, okay, then we could see Nifty moving higher to this particular zone. Now, what is this zone? This zone is your resistance zone here. Okay, this is your resistance zone here around this particular level. So, what is that resistance zone here that you are looking at? We are looking at 17,560. 550 to 17,565 levels. Okay, 17,555 to 17,565 levels is your resistance zone. This is your main hurdle for Nifty. Okay, what is this main hurdle for Nifty? This zone, okay, 17,680 to 17,600 level is going to be a main hurdle for Nifty. So the Nifty has to cross many hurdles before it makes any new high. Okay, we are going to look at the market from the bearish point of view till there is an indication through the price action that the bulls are coming back. But during the intraday, we could play on the both sides. We could play on the long side or on the short side also. But all that matters is your risk to reward. If the price, okay, on Monday opens a gap up to this zone, okay, to this zone or anywhere near to this zone, okay, we are not going to immediately go long. We are going to look for a short trade, okay, at the start of the session. Okay, that the initial hours of the session we are going to look only on the short side, okay, based on the risk to reward ratio. See how the price action behaves around this resistance zone, this supply zones. If there is any sell signal coming in, then we can go and look at shorting and placing your stop loss and having a good risk management. If the price comes down to this level, okay, and if there is any candlesticks or any price action showing that yes, the bulls are trying to protect this, okay, we could initiate a long trade for a target to this particular level, okay, for a target to this particular level. So we could see if a market opens somewhere in between, we are not going to initiate a long trade neither a short trade, because say for example, okay, we mark the levels, okay, we initiate the levels around this particular zone, okay, uh, yeah, this level. If the price opens around this particular level, okay, if we initiate a long trade, where will be your stop loss? Your stop loss will be below this support level. If we initiate a short trade, where will be your stop loss? Your stop loss will be above this resistance zone. So the stop loss being very big, the risk is going to be very big. So there's no point taking trade and wasting your capital. So wait for the prices to come to these zones that has been marked and look for whether there is a buying coming in or whether there is a selling coming in, and accordingly you can take a long or a short and do a good risk management. So these are the levels that you need to watch out for in Monday's session. So if there is a gap down, don't go short it. If there is a gap up here to these levels, okay, don't go and buy Nifty. Okay, we'll wait and watch for the price action. Let's go on and understand what is Bank Nifty telling us. Okay, Bank Nifty was rather okay, showing not much weakness, but you see the prices that we had marked, okay, the prices, the zones that we had marked worked out beautifully well. So the market, Bank Nifty opened, above previous day high. It touched this resistance zone, this supply zone which we had marked, which indicated that don't go and short it. Don't go and buy it immediately just because there is a buying power initially. This could be a trap, and it did work as a trap, and the price came crashing down. That is why these levels are very very important, and the price came down to the support levels. Okay, when the price was coming down to the support levels, many would be thinking that it will continue. No, it bounced up, so again you would have lost money if you had initiated a short position. So these levels are very important for you to understand when to initiate a trade, at what levels you are looking for. So let's see what are we looking for now. As you know, I bank market by marking the high. So Bank Nifty high today was 40,348 level. and Bank Nifty low was around uh, 38, okay, 39,818 level. So exactly around the support level which we had marked yesterday, that was the support or the today's low in Bank Nifty. Okay, so these levels are intact for your Bank Nifty high and Bank Nifty low. So what are the others? See, now I had mentioned yesterday there's a lot of narrow resistance and supply zones. So we are not going to look for a big profit taking. We are going to look for doing some scalping, but the risk to reward has to be in our favor. That is, even if it is 1:1 risk to reward ratio, we could take it, but these are going to be a narrow resistance supply zones, and it was a narrow resistance supply zones today. Okay, so now once you have marked your high and the low, we are going to now next look at which where the Bank Nifty could find support or where it could face resistance. So these levels which we had marked, okay, these levels will still be intact. This is a strong support zone for Bank Nifty. Is a huge wide zone, but this is, if the Bank Nifty price comes to this level, we could see the bulls coming back trying to protect this particular zone. So now the next level that we are going to look at on Bank Nifty is this particular level. Now what is this level? We are looking at 39,765 to 39,795 levels. So 39,800 levels is what we are looking for in Bank Nifty as a support level. Now this level, okay, this level which we have marked, okay, above this level, so this whole zone is your resistance zone. So this is going to act as a resistance zone. So your narrow resistance and supply zones, resistance and your demand zones continue to act on Bank Nifty. We are going to see these resistances to work out in Monday's sessions. Okay, if there is anything that okay, the market has to show some kind of, that is the Bank Nifty to show some kind of strength, it has to move past below this important resistance zone, that is 40,100 to 40,130 levels. Okay, so these levels are still working out on Bank Nifty. So these are the levels that you are going to look out for on Bank Nifty. What are the levels? Since now the price is trading near to the Bank Nifty is trading near to the resistance zone. Okay, if the price crosses this resistance zone, there is immediately resistance zones to at this point. So to in Monday's session, if you see a opening, okay, there is a gap up opening to 40,110 to 40,130 levels. Okay, we are not going to go long immediately. We are going to look for a short position based on the price action and the candlestick formation that happens around this level. Okay, if there is a huge, okay, gap down, say for example to this particular zone here, or this zone of 39,780 to 39,800 level, we are not going to look at shorting. We are going to look at buying only if there is a candlestick confirmation or the price action confirmation. Then only we are going to buy. Risk to reward has to be in your favor. All right, so these are the levels that we are going to look out for. Okay, the main resistance zone is around this particular level of 40,100 to 40,130 levels. This resistance might, be a sticky situation going forward for Bank Nifty. All right, so these are the levels that you need to watch out for in Monday session or the next series, that is the coming week until the expiry. All right, so I hope this levels help you out. All the best in Monday's trading. Thank you.